Building a TA1LSX variable capacitor with tests on a capacitance meter.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul, Mike 0 Whiskey November uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446. I'm going to put this in shot because, you know, because I'm actually about to assemble this. This is a capacitor, butterfly variable capacitor. So there's some of the plates for it there. Those are the rotor plates. I have the stator plates as well. They're just under the camera here actually. Here we go. That's the stator plate, that's the rotor plates, and these are the end plates, and 4 threaded bars to put the stator plates onto and attach these end plates together, and this threaded bar for the rotor plates. Now there are instructions supplied with it. And they go into some detail on how to actually assemble this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble this. I'm not going to do this as a step-by-step guide because that would be quite a long video, and I think the amateur in Turkey who sells these on Etsy, TA1LSX, I think he's already got a video on how to do it anyway. So, I'll keep the camera rolling, but what I'll do is I'll do something I've not tried before. Yeah, this could work out well, it might not work out well. So I'm going to start cracking on and building this. Right, so here's the assembled capacitor. That's a bit crooked at the moment. That I will have a look at tweaking. So I think one of these bars might be set to the wrong length, but that's not a problem. Now I know how to build the thing, which was what I set out to do. So I've got, oh, when I bring it in, I might have to turn the fill light off because this is a shiny box. This is a homemade capacitance meter. I didn't make this. This was made by another ham, obviously a very long time ago. I just happened to pick it up from a junk sale, and I converted it from taking a 9-volt input to just taking a PP3 battery, which is all it really needs. So I do have a crude way of testing whether it works. Yeah, it's working fine. So I've got to now connect this to this, and the connections obviously have to be as short as possible. So I shall just stop the video here whilst I go get some suitable connecting cables. Just bear in mind there is no knob on this, so there might be some stray capacitance if I turn the knob, so I might stick a knob on as well if I can find one. Okay, so I've got my rather crude second-hand homebrewed capacitance tester. I'm not sure how accurate this is. I've never really tested it for accuracy with a known accurate capacitor, so the capacitor is built and is connected. Connected it up with some quite thin wires, so that might introduce a bit of stray capacitance as well, which isn't ideal. I'm not actually sure what this wire would do. So, because this test unit has these crop clips that I put on it. It came with some, but they broke, so because they were that old. So there's a button at the bottom, just underneath here. I'll just tip that up so you can actually see the button. just there. And if I push that without my arm being in the way, that would be very helpful. Now, let's move the capacitor so it's not anywhere near anything that might upset it. It's coming out, all the plates unmeshed. I think that's about 10 picofarad. It looks like 10 picofarad to me. The meter set on the 100 picofarad setting. So if I start turning that up, that's now 20 picofarad. That's now 30 picofarad. So this capacitor, as built, is a little bit twitchy at that end. Although I think there might be some tweaking of the rotor plates needs to be done, I don't know. But as built, this capacitor is around about 36 picofarad. Yeah, because those lines are increments of like 2 picofarad in this setting. Yeah, so about 36 picofarad, I'd say there. Then it obviously starts dropping back down again as soon as you start meshing it. So 10 to 36 picofarad, that's okay. If it needs adjustment, if I need more or less capacity, just have to remove or add plates as necessary. So I've got one spare rotor plate and 2 spare stator plates, and I can always get more of them from the same seller. This only took about a couple of days to arrive. Does need a bit of tweaking, however, I think it should be fine. I can't see any reason why this would cause a problem. So I'll put the capacitance values that I actually do need at the bottom of in the description below. So yeah, so I've successfully built a working variable capacitor. That's the first time I've built something like that that's actually worked. I might try and do some construction projects on here, although I'm not going to do the antenna I plan to build on here because that's already been done. There's a build video of that. I'll do an on-air test of it on here instead. So, thanks for watching this one. It's Paul, Mike 0 Whiskey November Uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 meters, and PMR 446. So hopefully, with a bit of luck, in a few days I'll be able to get on 80 meters. I'll probably run it QRP to test it in the house first, and then if I want to use more power, I'll probably do that outdoors. I don't think I want to turn the power up in here, so that would not end well. So, yeah. 7.3 for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.